All right, we're going to look at some of the problems that we had yesterday, and some of you did have some difficulty with them, so we're going to go over how to solve them. So this first problem, we have two lines that are intersecting, and when that happens, we create this thing called vertical angles. So vertical angles are angles that are opposite from each other, and they have the same measure. So if I know this angle is 120 degrees, I also know that this angle is 120 degrees. So I can set up an equation that x plus 8 will equal 120 degrees. So these angles are vertical angles. And we set up our equation to find x as x plus 8 is equal to 120 degrees. Then we solve our one-step equation, so I'll subtract 8 from both sides. These will cancel and leave me with x is equal to 112. All right, the next example has two angles that intersect at a vertex, and they also form a right angle. That's what the box means. And you had a choice here of saying these were either adjacent or vertical. Well, they're adjacent because they share this vertex and they also share this ray. They're next to each other. That's what the word adjacent means. So these are adjacent angles. And again, we know that this is a right angle, so this angle plus this angle will equal 90 degrees. So 43 plus x plus 3 will equal 90 degrees. So we're going to write that equation. 43 plus x plus 3 is equal to 90 degrees. I'm going to add my constant terms together. So I get 46 plus x equals 90 degrees. And then I'm going to solve my one-step equation. So I'm going to subtract 46 from both sides. These will cancel and leave me with x is equal to 44. All right, let's look at the next example. Again, this is adjacent angles. There is a square in the corner, which means this is a right angle. So these two angles are the special angle pair called complementary. So these are complementary angles. So what that means is this angle plus this angle equals 90 degrees. So x minus 8 plus 20 will equal 90 degrees. So let's write that equation. X minus 8 plus 20 equals 90 degrees. All right, I can add my two constants together, but I think what I'm going to do is do a change here. So I'm adding a negative 8 plus a positive 20. So different signs subtract. 20 minus 8 would be 12. So my equation would be x plus 12 equal 90. And now solve the one-step equation. Subtract 12 from both sides so that these will cancel and leave me with x is equal to 78. All right, last problem. These two angles form a straight line, or it's much more straight in the book than what I drew here. And we know a straight line is 180 degrees, and these then are called supplementary. So that means 76 degrees plus this angle 2x plus 4 will equal 180. So let's go ahead and write that equation. 76 plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 180 degrees. I'm going to add my constant terms together. 76 plus 4 is 80, plus 2x equals 180. Now I have to solve my two-step equation, so I'll subtract my constant first. So I subtract 80 from both sides, and those will cancel. That leaves me with 2x is equal to 100. And now divide both sides by 2, so x is equal to 50.